My little brother, aka my god brother.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Dizzle in the situation. Bow tie boss Diz, formerly known as.
You know what I'm saying? San Diego Dizzolino.
San Diego Dizzolino. Go ahead. You can run them down.
You know, boy San Diego Diz in the building.
That part.
Just
towards me. Go ahead.
Yeah, your boy San Diego Diz in the building. You know what I'm saying? President of the Philly Bow Tie Bosses Car Club.
Mm-hmm.
We do our thing. I'm in the culinary business now. I just recently grabbed my own food truck.
Mm-hmm.
Got rid of my job.
Slow down. You gotta let me direct the damn train.
My bad.
You good. But got rid of my job. Perfect place to start. You, my friend, at a very young age had a very good job.
Great job.
A job that motherfuckers spend 20, 30 years of adulthood trying to get into.
Hope to wishing.
And you was in there.
And I was in there for 12, 15 years.
And where's that?
It's the Boeing company.
Heavy.
But you know what's crazy though?
What?
I noticed when you have a lot of conversations with people,
Mm-hmm.
they don't even know what Boeing is.
Well, that's the thing. There's the people that know and they want to be over there.
Right.
And then there's the motherfuckers that didn't know what Boeing was until they started having technical difficulties these last couple years.
But they go flying to Miami every weekend too.
On the plane.
On the plane.
On a Boeing plane.
737, 787, Dream
Same
Model.
shit you was touching up.
Yeah.
That's what happened. You ain't there no more.
No.
We done figured it out. That's why they fucking up. They done lost my boy.
I'm out of here. Company making a bad name for themselves right now.
No, it looked bad, but
Yeah.
I mean, what was your position when you was at Boeing? Or positions? What was you doing?
So for I want to say for 5 years I was a sheet metal fabricator. So that just has to do with putting the planes together. Helicopters we were making. So we were making military grade helicopters for the Army, for the Navy, and for the Marines. I went to school for sheet metal. It was something I had an interest in, and I was always good with my hands.
Yeah, you always was nice with just doing shit.
Yeah, and just even down to the cars, you know what I'm saying, assembling. And it's crazy because when I went to college, I took a test, and the test told me that I needed to be building shit.
Oh yeah, one of them tests. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like, what are you good at? And it was like, what you really here for? You not really.
And they ask you the questions in circles, and you wind up somewhere, you be like,
this shit don't make no sense. And then you know what's crazy? The crazy part where the two intertwine is that with the prosthetics, it's got to do with fiberglass.
Right.
The last 7 years of my job, I transferred over to dealing with composites and dealing with fiberglass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I learned that lane. And that was something that was very interesting. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I mean, for somebody like me, it just sounds like hard work. Somebody like you've been cutting and measuring shit your whole life.
Shit, arts and crafts, bro.
It's just big. It's big arts and crafts.
It's arts and crafts.
But I can't draw a straight line with a ruler.
But you can cut.
All right. I believe you.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe you. No, because like I heard, and it's crazy. I know somebody actually do it. That's a nut. But I heard there's a lot of money in welding. But then I heard that oceanic welding shit.
The underwater. That's where the real money is.
That's like $350 a year starting.
Easy. Yes. But you gotta be underwater welding for hours.
Hours all the way down. Bottom of the ship.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man. That take a certain kind of like understanding.
It's alright. I'll take a grouper up with me.
Bring a grouper back.
Some good eating.
Tuck this right here while you be alright. Just breathe till we get up there.
Just breathe.
You be alright. You gonna be fresh. No, that's funny. So Boeing went through something, right? They downsized. They were downsizing for a while though.
So even I went through a situation where I got laid off in 2017. I got laid off for 2 years. I'm saying got laid off for 2 years, and that's what actually really pushed me doing the food thing. I've always had a hand in the kitchen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But it's one of them.
You get that from your boy. You know
yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
No, I ain't even gonna lie. You know what? No, on some real shit. Before it even started, remember, nigga, you was the reason why I was making eggs the way I was making eggs. Because my pop used to burn them and used to put all that black pepper in them. You know what I'm saying? He was like, right, I'm gonna teach you how to make some eggs. God.
Yeah, man, we ain't doing that over here, man.
We gonna, you know what I'm saying?
And for the record, like my mom never made breakfast, So I
Mine's
always
neither.
made breakfast for my own company. And yeah, we was always in the kitchen together.
Always.
With that being said.
You know what I'm saying? So then it kind of, it's crazy too. It derived from that. And then when I went to college, I went to college for some bullshit. Like, when you really put it in perspective, it's one of them Jones, like, where my passion was, I was still trying to find myself. So I didn't know where I was going or where I was navigating towards. And now I look back at it and I'm like, yo, I had culinary arts upstairs the whole entire time. That's where I was supposed to be at. I would have mastered that shit.
You on the raw floor.
Yeah, I'm on the raw.
Literally, same building, raw
I
floor.
was on the right floor because it was a co-ed dorm.
I bet you was. I bet you
You know what I'm
was.
saying?
You so
But-
stupid.
Oh, real shit. But I gained some experience, and now looking back at it, it's still not too late. So the hand that I do have, I want to broaden the horizon. I want to be a better cook than what I am. I've mastered so many levels and so many lanes, and I've got a high enough accolade under my belt where I can actually say I've accomplished some things in this cooking field. You know what I'm saying? Down to the point when even when I was doing dietary, I had the head cook looking for me, thinking I was coming for their job.
Yeah.
And I was just a prep cook, and I just liked to plate food correctly.
You had your own water ice and all type of shit
Still
before.
got it. Still getting ready to get everything popping with that. Like got the water ice machine. Got the whole water ice business that I'm getting ready to incorporate with the truck and everything else.
Nice.
Everything's coming together collectively.
So next year you could be here.
Yeah, that's exactly, and it's gonna be big. Like this is gonna be major. I've never seen, and I've never had this feeling before. Like, you ever had somebody tell you, like, when you get that feeling of you being scared, like, to go ahead and do it, like, you having too many thoughts about it, you having too many second thoughts, where it's like, now is the time.
Yep.
And I took that leap of faith, and I think if none of this would have transpired, I wouldn't even be where I'm at right now, bro.
No, that's fire. And like, I tell people all the time, my generation, but more like a few years later into like your era, we seen so many of our parents, grandparents, aunts and uncles give 20-something years to these companies and get cut right before they get the pension or some cool shit, right? And we seen family members with dope jobs still have to carry another job and still never really get but so far ahead unless we talking about minor accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? So like the idea of entrepreneurship, and we come up under that anyway, but it's always been a thing. Like, no matter what I do as a job, I gotta have something else. I gotta figure something else out. I can't do this forever.